Yo!
Oh, sorry.
Got me.
All right, got him.
All right, let's try it again. Thanks a lot, man.
That was so unintentionally perfect.
Messed up my vibes there. All right, let's try this again. Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive, bringing you guys episode 18 of the Pokemon XY Egglocke Cagelocke with my friend. His name is MunchingOrange.
Hey, it's me, the Orange. What's going on,
What's up,
man?
Orange? How you doing, man?
Well, I'm doing great after that last cage match, man, but
Oh,
I don't want to get into too much of what happened just yet, but, you know, let's just say I'm feeling a little bittersweet.
it is a little bit bittersweet, guys. Definitely make sure you guys check out the last episode on Munching's channel if you missed it. I got a holo clip actually popping up here because you don't want any spoilers. Of course, if you're enjoying this series, be sure to show your love on that like button down below, as your support is greatly appreciated, and subscribe if you're new. So tell us about this little holo clip, man. We got Lysander here.
Professor Sycamore told me you can now wield Mega
He's French too?
Evolution. That is truly wonderful. Isn't everyone in Kalos French?
That's a good assumption.
Also, why is my DS shaking so much? What is up? Lysander, what are you doing, dude?
This man can't hold his DS straight, but it's okay. We'll make it anyway. So I guess it's time to show the spoilers. If you missed it, I lost the homie Sparks in the cage match, which, you know, is kind of devastating. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to catch the first Pokemon I encounter on this route, as per our Nuzlocke rules, and I'm going to swap it for an egg, and then I'll decide what Pokemon I'm adding to my team, because I don't want to make any hasty decisions.
Actually, I realized I can totally add a Pokemon now, so instead of going to catch something, I will catch something still, but I'm going to go quickly into my PC then.
I think that's a safe bet, honestly, because the Pokemon I know that you're about to grab is one of my personal favorites. It has grown on me quite a bit. So we're actually entering Mountain Kalos here. So we're at the third part of the decks now. The Kalos Mountain decks. Not like it really matters, but oh, look at that beautiful
it's
little
G, baby.
It is level 32 as well.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's like super powerful.
He's like ready to go. He's like ready to join the team right now. There's no hesitation.
Oh man.
But Dan, I have another surprise for you, my friend. You might
Oh,
know,
no.
I've been waiting for a long time to get a certain item, and I think I
it's
finally
coming.
got it. It's the Kangaskhanite, baby.
Oh man, so he's got the Kangaskhanite now, so he can Mega Evolve his Kangaskhan, and you actually have the ability to use TMs on, you know, your little Hermione there. And I think, you know, what else you got? You got held items
on Nestor, but I don't think I actually have a good item for him right now.
I'm sure you got something. There's got to be something.
Yeah, I'm looking around. I don't really. Let's put a Charizardite X on him.
I mean, at the very least, you just throw a berry on him.
Yeah, true. You're right.
You know, at least give him something. Take advantage of it for
Rocky
now.
Helmet. All right, dude. This is bringing me back memories to Ivy.
That's actually not bad. He's pretty bulky, so might as well take advantage of it.
Yep. He's the spiritual successor of Ivy. He went from a little seed into a slug Loch Ness monster creature thing.
That has a cage match victory under its belt, so you can't really hate on the Loch Ness monster slug thing, because clearly it was effective.
Yep, and he doesn't even wear a belt, dude. That's the craziest part.
Ooh, I just got a critical capture?
Nice.
Stay in the Pokeball, though.
I feel like I've gotten, like, those are...
He broke out of the critical capture.
How?
It can happen, man. It's like a very, very small chance that they break out of critical captures, but it seems like it happens way too frequently.
Okay.
I just want to figure out what my next Pokemon is going to be. Stop this. Just let me catch this Dugtrio.
I didn't even know that was a thing, that you could fail a critical capture.
It sounds ridiculous, but you really can.
Oh my gosh. Dude, this is so sick. I've never noticed. Your hair is like blowing in the wind.
Oh, that is really cool,
that's so awesome. I've never noticed that. All right, anyway, let's go to the Lumiose Badlands. I got to catch up to you.
You got to catch the first Pokemon you encounter, too. Don't forget that.
Yeah, not only catch up, but also catch. Dugtrio! No!
Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with, too. Remember, you can't switch out against this thing either, so...
Oh, I got Levitate, though. It's all good.
Oh, well, then you could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I can't catch this thing. I've thrown, like, multiple Ultra Balls at it, and it just won't stay in the Pokeball.
Yeah. It's pretty annoying, man. Dugtrio in that Diglett cave. You know that random, like, level 29 Dugtrio that usually pops up? Or sometimes?
Yeah, dude. In Pokemon Red and Blue?
Yep. That's like the key to defeating Lieutenant Surge right there.
It is. It's like the easiest way to do it. You don't have to like, don't even stress, man. You just get that Dugtrio and you're good to go. Oh my god, Dugtrio, you're being annoying now. Just stay in the Pokeball, dude.
I hope I don't one-shot it. I don't think I will, but... Okay. Wow, and that was a critical hit, too. Please don't hurt yourself. Oh, gosh. Okay. We're good. Now I'm in the same boat as you, man. It's time to try to catch this thing.
I'm gonna give you a fair warning. It does have Sucker Punch, though, so if you try to attack it again, it could hit you relatively hard. I think you would live it anyway, but...
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just used 8 Ultra Balls to catch this thing.
Hey, at least you finally got it, man. I think I'm about to go through the same struggle, so...
Oh my goodness. Well, the good news is I get to switch this out for an egg just like you'll do, and I'm hoping that that egg ends up being legendary because I do want to add that to my team, and it's going to be put, I think, to level 29 or something, so it'll be relatively caught up with the rest of the squad, which to me is like, that was my hope. That was my plan the whole time.
Yep. I was actually going to say, I don't know how important this is right now, but at least for checking out your egg hatches, like, oh, no, never mind. I fixed it. Yes, I couldn't see your join me, but I fixed it.
Yeah, I thought I saw like that it wasn't working on my end too, but it's okay. It looks like it's working now. So let me figure out what we're gonna get here. I got him
on the second try. Nice.
Okay. So this is a level 27 Dugtrio, so not as high as I would have hoped, but I'm gonna grab a pretty sweet egg here. Let's see if there's any eggs in like special. So there's one in a love ball. Should I go for the love ball?
You got to. You have to.
I think my team needs some love, so let's
do
it.
How deep is your love, Dan?
My love is so deep right now. It's going to go to level 27, so let's see what it's going to be. I don't know whether I'm going to add it to the team yet, as we do have a couple other Pokemon that I like in the box, but I'm hoping that this is like the glue that'll hold my team together, because I really need something special. So what is it going to be, man? It's been a while since we've had some eggs.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on, baby. Give me something good. A Mareep!
Ooh, nice!
And you know what? It actually is going to go all the way to an Ampharos. Like, they're pretty darn close when I give it this... you know, these
rare
little
candy treatment.
Yeah, what do I name this thing? It's a female Mareep here. I can name it Mary.
If it was a boy, I would hit you up with the Fabio. I love Fabio.
I know, that was the obvious one, right? Fabio if it's a boy, but it's a girl, so I'm thinking I could call it Mary, because Mareep is actually sheep and Mary, Mareep. It's also an anagram of Amphier, if you didn't know that, I believe, right?
You've got it, man. Marie is definitely a cool name.
I'm gonna call it Mary. Mary had a little lamb, man.
I have a nice friend named Marie. She's pretty awesome, so I'm sure this Marie will be awesome.
Mary had a little
Now, which
lamb.
one should I trade my Dugtrio for? It's funny we got the same Dugtrio, but because of Egglocke, you know, it's totally different Pokemon. It looks like the only special ball I have left is just the Great Ball, so...
I would say grab the last one on the top row. That's what I'm gonna say.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Here we go. Dugtrio. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, there we go.
Now, Mega Ampharos came out in ORAS, right? Not X and Y.
No, it was X and Y. So you actually could get a Mega Ampharos.
Was it X and Y?
Yeah, definitely was, bro. I remember because when I was doing my video, a Skarmory! Holy
oh my goodness!
That's awesome.
Dude, that's so good. That's so good.
I was gonna say not so awesome because the next gym is electric, but he doesn't get to join the team quite yet. So yeah,
we have a fairy gym coming up too, man. That's huge.
Yeah, that's I really like Skarmory, and I'm gonna name it. Oh man, I was gonna name it Steven for Steven Stone, but it's a girl. So Stephanie.
Stephanie and Mary, guys.
There we go.
He's already evolving, little Mary. Mary, talk to me, baby.
I'm just gonna go with one I. There's no E at the end. I know that would probably be the right spelling, but I'm gonna be edgy real quick.
He's gonna be so edgy, man. You're too edgy.
He's gonna have Stone Edge one day.
Calm yourself.
That's how edgy.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited for this Pokemon. I was not expecting this guy, and I think I'm gonna appreciate this little guy on the squad. You know, and if I can get that Mega Ampharos, that could change the game.
Yeah, I feel like if you get some good moves on him too, like he'll be pretty good against the electric gym. You'll be able to tank him at least.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
You got a lot of Pokemon, so you got a lot of choices, definitely. I got my Rotom, all good to go. So I think I'm gonna head back to that desert.
I'm gonna do that in a moment. I gotta get this thing up to level 27 here, and then I'll be good. Did you level up your Skarmory?
Actually, no, I didn't. But I guess for
do
now
it before you
he'll be
forget.
all right. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't, because it was level 26, but. I always seem to forget to level up my Pokemon. I guess I just assume it's a Skarmory, and it's kind of weird to think of a Skarmory as level 1. Or even coming from an egg. It's like a giant metal bird. How does that come from an egg?
Yeah, I don't know. I've always thought that was one of those Pokemon that could definitely use a baby form, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I've seen actually a lot of concept art of that. There's some really cool ones out there.
That's sick. I am going to add Mary to the team officially. Let's take a look at stats, though. It's going to be the worst nature in the world. Someone made it adamant nature instead of modest, which is dreadful. But
yeah, that sucks.
let me just, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep Mary on the team. I think it'll be worth it. So, all right, let's heal up here. And then I'm heading into the Badlands. We got the evil organization Team Flare coming up here soon, man. And that's actually gonna transition us perfectly into our question of the day today, guys.
Yep.
Who is your favorite evil organization of all time? So let's kind of run through them before I forget, right? So you got Team Rocket, which is in, you know, red and blue, and in gold and silver. And then in ORAS, you have Team Aqua and Team Magma, of course. So those are those. And then in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, you had, what team was that? You had
Team Galactic.
Yeah. Was it Team Galactic? So you have Team Galactic, and then in black and white, you have a Team Plasma, right?
Yep.
And then in X and Y, Team Flare. So
finally get to my favorites. They do something like this. I don't remember what they do, but
Team Flare is your favorite?
Yeah, they're the most stylish, man, for sure. Because they all have like their weird thing. Team Galactic's got like the blue bowl cut. And Team Flare, they've got their awesome, like, really nice orange blazer, you know, and I feel like they represent the Munching Orange Nation very well.
Ah, because they're orange blazer. So is that like pretty much the reasoning?
That's the only reason why, pretty much. Also because Lysander might be a psychopath, mass genocide inducing killer. So I don't know. I feel like he's pretty crazy, so I like him because he's definitely the craziest, I feel like, out of all of the leaders, I think.
All right, that's a fair bet. I think for me, I really like Team Aqua. I think Team Aqua's got some style. I gotta show some love, of course, to Team Magma, my homie Maxie, you know. But at the end of the day, I think I just gotta go OG with Team Rocket, you know. I feel like, you know, Team Rocket's been blasting off. They were, you know, the cornerstone of the anime. They were such a huge part of it with Jesse and James. And I feel like I just never got to like any of the other you know, Team Rocket members as much as I like Team Rocket, but I will say I did like a lot of the variety offered from some of the other teams just because they had different types of Pokemon, because I got sick of facing Zubats, you know? Yeah,
that's what I like about Flare. I think they tend to use a lot of like Houndooms and what is the other Pokemon? They have like one more Pokemon they like always have, but I like them. I've been watching a little bit of the Pokemon XYZ anime, and you get to actually learn a little more of them there. So I guess maybe it's just like a hype thing right now. But I really do like Team Flare. Since X and Y came out, I've liked them. But yeah, Aqua is definitely up there as well, man. You want to swim with the fishies?
Yeah, right? Do you think, what do you think about Sun and Moon's evil team? You got any predictions?
Oh, gosh. Sorry, I just accidentally moved Ponyta here to the wrong box. But actually, I was thinking the most that would make sense to me would be Team Eclipse. But
yeah, that makes sense to me, right? Team Eclipse, I could totally see that. And it's not even like that bad of a name either. I feel like Pokemon, you know, could totally rock with something like that.
Yeah, and then their goal could just literally be to block out the sun or the moon in either game. So I feel like that's the most likely, but then again, Pokemon has been pretty out of the box lately with some of their ideas, so who knows, man? Who knows?
Yeah, I will say this route has been an absolute nightmare already. I like can't walk 5 steps without running into wild Pokemon. Yeah. So I'm trying.
You can't really repel in this route, can you?
No, and I don't. You have to either use a levitator to kind of get away from the arena trap Pokemon, or you just have to like kind of take them on. So I'm using Autumn here because, you know, I'm pretty you know, good against this stuff. But just an FYI, man, this is not a fun route to be on. In fact, I absolutely hate it. So
yeah, I did actually have a levitator. I had Hermione, but I decided Dora has not had her spotlight in this playthrough yet. Dora has literally. I don't think I've used Dora. Oh my god, why bide? The first challenge Dora faces is
You'll make it. You'll make it. So do you think Dora's gonna evolve soon? I think it's like level 30 or something, right?
Yeah, I think so. And she's actually literally one more from 30.
That's like pretty scary. I think Dora could be really, really good for you on this playthrough.
Dude, I've never used the Jinx. Like, Jinx is actually in my top 10 worst Pokemon, so, or at least design-wise. Like, I don't know. So it'll be interesting to say the least. I do think Stunfisk is also pretty ugly, but I've used Stunfisk in like 3 playthroughs, so yeah. Shout out to the ugly Pokemon. You guys are beautiful on the inside or something.
Yeah, you're beautiful on the inside. I actually just picked up the Team Rocket or the Team Flare Power Pass or whatever, so I'm actually able to continue now, which is lovely.
You want to help me out because I actually have no idea where I'm supposed to be
Just keep going south. If you could ride that little rail or just go around it, doesn't matter. Just keep going south and then head to the left, and you should be good now. Yeah, just head to the left, and you're good.
For the longest time, I didn't actually know how to use those rails, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, you kind of have to like double tap the button or whatever. Oh my god, they've got a Houndoom already?
That's crazy. I was just talking about how they have Houndours, and look, they brought out the Mega.
They stepped it up, man. They weren't even messing around, yo.
I'm a member of the
They were just like, forget this. Let's just rock out with the Houndoom right now. I'm like, dude, calm down, Mr. Houndoom. All right, let's see if my Mach Punch is ready for this, because Chimpact is ready to evolve. He's got the power. He's feeling it.
Wow,
Mega
you
Infernape
destroyed
is
it,
coming.
man. You destroyed that Houndoom. I don't think Dora will quite be able to do the same, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it, because if you have dry skin, that makes you even weaker. So don't forget that, because that's a pretty important fact there.
Yeah.
You could
know
end
what
up
I think
being
it's
even
time
weaker.
for, dude? It's time for the debut of the Mega Power.
Uh-oh. Are we going to see the first Mega Evolution aside from Lucario on the playthrough right now?
Aside from Lucario.
Ooh,
I think so,
guess
man.
what Chimpact wants to learn?
Oh, is it the close combat? Yes,
Close
it is.
combat, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, that's one of my favorite attacks right there, man. So awesome.
Oh, man, I just need a timeout. Let's look at the power for a second, as he's
Yeah,
going to get his
here it is.
spotlight.
Ooh, the parental bond.
Oh, my goodness. That is just too powerful.
It really
is
is,
almost
man.
unfair.
I feel like it is, dude. Like, Kangaskhan is too much. Look at this. That was fake out.
Oh my
That
god,
was
that
fake
almost
out.
killed him. That's so ridiculous. But my team is slowly coming together here as we're gonna see the beautiful Chimpact evolve.
Yeah, I gotta check this out because I don't know if you know, man. I think I did mention it, but Infernape is definitely my favorite starter, so.
And it's right there, and it's gonna be facing you pretty soon, man, in these cage matches, I think. So I hope you're ready.
I'm glad you have an Infernape, though, because I get to, even though I don't have him myself, I get to watch you use them, and that's fun on its own, so.
There you go. All right, so now this guy's gonna stylishly run away. He's gonna tell me about the Power Plant Pass, which I've already picked up because I happen to have Spidey senses that allowed me to do that, so.
I didn't even pick mine up, so I guess my Spidey senses are off today.
This is really cool, man. I think you know what? Since we're here, since we're at the power plant, do you want to just find Volcanion real quick?
Oh, okay. I'm done.
You know, people have been asking where Volcanion is for a long time, and I feel like you and I should just find him really quick.
Oh my gosh, you were right! Dora's evolving!
Backpack.
My backpack loaded up. I don't know the rest of the song.
Swiper, no swiping.
Swiper, no swiping! Oh my gosh.
I feel like I should name a Pokemon Swiper just for the purposes of...
It's gotta be a Zoroark. It's the only
Oh,
Swiper.
that is a pretty good... Look at that ugly little thing.
Yeah. Hey man, at least they made it like purple now. It was even worse when it was like the...
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Fair enough.
Completely dark
So you got
face.
Jinx, man, and Jinx is actually no joke. Like, I feel like Jinx is a pretty good Pokemon, so...
I'm gonna learn a new thing, I guess, because I don't think I've ever even caught a Jinx, so will definitely be interesting for me. Hold
Mary
on,
had a
what
little
is-
limb. Oh, it's the big rock up top if you're looking for it.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I thought it was one of these rocks, but I was like, which one could it be? I checked all the little rocks, and I did not check the big one for some reason. Alright, well, I got your thing.
All right.
You
We
ready
gotta
to get
get into
this
the power
Volcanion?
plant here and try to make our way through it.
And get Volcanion?
Yeah, we gotta get Volcanion, so might as well just get it right now, you know?
Yeah. For real, though, man, I really wish, like, this is my, I guess not one complaint, I got a couple, but one thing about the mythical Pokemon, I guess as they're calling them now, like, I really feel like they should have had some cool events where you actually find them in the games instead of just, hey, here you go, free Pokemon. Now, talk to the Pokemon Mart guy and you get the Mega Stone. And that's
Yeah,
about
I
it.
agree with you like 1,000,000%. I think that could have been a lot cooler, but it is what it is, man. Hopefully in the future, like for Sun and Moon, they'll have a better way to integrate them. I do like the 20th anniversary, like, you know, mythical Pokemon that they're giving
yeah, that's
out, but
really cool,
like you
actually.
said, they could have just done a better job with it. It would have been cool to like go to the respective islands. Maybe you end up in like, you know, the forest or whatever and find Celebi, or maybe
Yeah,
you
like
went-
what
you
if
know
it
I
was
mean?
just once a month they had, like, you know, in Oras they have the soaring feature. So I feel like they could have totally used that and just added in like a new island, you know?
Yeah,
Because that is how they
it's-
did most legendaries already, so why not keep doing it? I don't know, just
is
an idea.
No, I dig it. I think that's a great idea, really. Ooh, I picked up a Zap Plate. That could be useful later if I could win a cage match ever.
Ever?
If I could ever win.
You got this. You got the next one, man. I mean, I shouldn't say that because I mean a Pokemon of mine would die, but you know, as my rival, I encourage you to do your best.
Oh, the fire's not out, man. I'm ready to rock and roll. We're gonna make it happen, but I just, you know, need to kind of hang in there a little bit better.
Yeah.
You know, I had a little bit of misfortune there. You know, I was counting on that double team. It just, you know, it didn't work for me last time, but maybe in the future here.
Oh, dude, I know that was definitely a crazy cage match to say the least. Like, if you
Oh.
guys missed it, definitely check it out. But come on, you can't miss that cage match. That is the cage match right there.
Oh man,
That
this
was the
thing
one.
used swagger against me. I think that was definitely the best cage match we've had so far. I'm a little worried about this little crow gunk here. I hope I don't hit myself in confusion. That would kind of stink.
So what happened here is Team Flare just holding all these people hostage for now?
I think the people are scared. I think they're just chilling in there because they're scared.
Oh,
and that
so
one
just
guy's
like,
just staring at the wall.
I'm not
He's
dealing
just
with
like,
this, man.
Someone save me. I'm scared.
It's like, I've heard of Team Rocket, Galactic, and all those other ones. I'm not dealing with this, man. He tried to... How do you get stuck? How?
He's stuck?
That's what he says he's stuck. How are you stuck?
Yeah, it sounds like that guy has, you know, he might need to reconsider his job or something.
Yeah, I think he's stuck maybe with fear. That might make more sense. I don't know, but... Sure,
Dude, these
man.
Team Flare grunts are about to get pretty hard, man. I think there might even be some admins that we're about to face, so better get ready, man, because this episode is not going to be a joke here moving forward. I'm trying to train on my team, but
yeah,
you
I'm
know,
ready for them, bro. I'm about to get my Delphox. We've already had... Whoa.
Oh, God,
that come from?
Delphox. I don't think I'm ready for Delphox yet.
Yeah, I've already had, like... We had 1 evolution, 1 mega evolution. Let's make it 3. And actually, I think you had 1 too. Yeah, you had Infernape. How could I forget? This is
Oh,
the
man.
episode of evolution right here.
Hopefully. I have some other Pokemon that will hopefully evolve soon too. I'm trying to just manage, you know, facing these like Mighty Enas and stuff. I want to get Flaffy to evolve into Ampharos on this episode if it's possible. I'm gonna really try for that. That's kind of my goal.
Is that a level 30, I think, or 32?
I think it's 32, but
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
I think
It's
I
probably
think you're
somewhere
right.
around there.
It's either 30 or 32. I know it's one of those two. Watch it not even be close to there. It has to
No,
be.
it's definitely 30 or 32. I'm pretty sure. I remember using my first Gold and Silver playthrough. I had Ampharos on it way like 15 years ago. So that was the last time I used Ampharos, I think, like on a regular playthrough.
Dang. I used
there you
one
go.
because I really wanted to try out Mega Ampharos, and it's a pretty awesome Pokemon, I gotta say. The Electric
Dude,
Dragon.
I gotta win a cage match because I gotta get that Mega Ampharos site.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
That would even the playing field, man.
Yeah, that
I
would
gotta
be
get that.
amazing.
Oh, baby. If I can get Ampharos a little bit stronger, man, might be able to make things happen.
Nice.
All right. Well, I took out that Team Flare guy. Oh, there's so many of them, too. There's a
think I'm a
lot of
little
them.
bit
There's a
far
lot of
behind.
Team Flare grunts.
Yeah.
I
Actually,
hope
now
you're
that
ready.
I realize your Monferno just evolved, I remember this is like usually, at least in all the playthroughs I've done, this is around usually when your starter gets to their last evolution. So I remember because this is literally when you start, for the first time I used like Mega Charizard. And I was like, oh my gosh, Mega Charizard! Like I totally had a fangasm because I love Charizard too.
It's a good time for it, too. You definitely need it around this time. Especially with the Team Flare admins or whatever they are coming up.
Oh, they're really weird, aren't? Oh, I totally like. I'm starting to remember now because there's so many evil teams. We've already talked about it, but every evil team, like the admins, are always so unique and like weird looking. And Team Flare definitely stepped it up with that. They're all like so. They have like those different haircuts.
Careful with Nestor. You're only
yeah,
level 19.
I'm not doing
I got
this.
your back.
I'm not battling. I was already switching
I'm
out.
like a little worried about you over there. I thought you were about to click a move with Nestor. I'm like, yo, you're a little low level there,
I
man.
was considering it, but then I thought it would be better not to do this, so I'm just gonna go back out to Ron.
Better safe than sorry on that one.
Don't want to pull a
An
what
Uncle
is it?
Sam?
Uncle Sam, yeah.
Yeah, don't want to pull an Uncle Sam, man.
Oh, he went for swagger anyway. Okay. Well,
Uh-oh. Show him your swagger right now.
whatever floats your boat, man. Let me see. I'll float your boat with a heat wave.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting that you have like that powerful egg move on there.
Yeah. That's definitely come in handy, especially against Ramos and his gym. I used Heat Wave a couple of times there. I think his gym was getting a little hot towards the end of it. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot I have Rotom also. How could
Oh
I
yeah,
forget?
dude, that's a sick. You gotta train that bad boy up. And actually, once we get out of the Lumiose Badlands, we're gonna be able to go back into Lumiose City, and you can choose what Rotom form you want at that point. So you'll be able to choose between the Oven Rotom, the Fire type. You got the you got the Wash form, which is typically looked at as being the best form of Rotom in terms of a competitive standpoint. But you can't forget the lawnmower. You got the refrigerator. You
Dude,
got
I know, man.
the fan. And, I think I covered them all there. So there's some really cool ones. And since you don't have to worry about, like, stealth rocks and stuff in-game, you got a lot of opportunities there, a lot of options. So do you have one that you're kind of leaning towards, you think, for next episode, or?
I definitely have an idea. I was actually thinking about it with my friend yesterday because I think Rotom Wash is his favorite Pokemon just in general. Like, overall, his favorite Pokemon is Rotom Wash. But I don't think I gotta pick... I don't think I can pick Rotom Wash, man. I've seen one too many in competitive. So I think I have to go with my name, Do you know what Munching and Orange abbreviate to?
Are you gonna go with the fridge?
No. No, Dan. It's Mo. It's Rotom Mo form.
Oh. I thought you were talking about like eating and vegetables and peaches.
You put oranges in the fridge, I guess, but either way, like...
Do you have it? You don't have a grass type, right? So that could actually be pretty useful for you.
Yeah. My other idea was like the flying one. Oh.
Mary had a little lamb.
Little lamb, little lamb. And now you're going to have a big lamb.
Now I got a giant lighthouse lamb thing.
Yeah, Mary had quite a big lamb with Ampharos.
I'm actually hyped about this guy.
Dude, how could I forget about, wait, what was the name of it, actually? What was Jasmine's Ampharos named?
Amphi?
Yeah, was it Amphi? I wanted to say Amphi, but I was like, nah, that sounds too obvious. But I guess it was.
Amphi. I think it was Amphi.
Oh, well, you got Amphi now. Oh my gosh, Ron.
Amphi just learned Thunder Punch, baby. Ready to fire up that fist, man.
Yeah, I think I'm about to actually get my Delphox right now.
Oh, God, no. I just don't want to see the Delphox ever. I just don't want to see it on my screen. That's like the thing I just don't want to see.
I think I might have, well, like with Jinx and Delphox, I have some of the, I think what people consider some of the ugliest Pokemon. I personally have seen the beauty in them, but
you're gonna have the Rotom Munching Orange, the Rotom Mo, man. I'm actually really worried about the Rotom Mo. I'm gonna be honest. That's a good Pokemon. You're gonna get Leaf Storm on there. You can just fire off Leaf Storms at will. Yikes.
I could definitely switch him out too later on, because I think Fridge Rotom is pretty cool. The Easy Bake Oven. How could I forget about the Easy Bake Oven?
Yeah, I think that's the nice part about Rotom is you basically get like 6 Pokemon in one, because whatever happens to your team, you can make the adjustments throughout the playthrough and get different Rotom forms if, like, say, you know, maybe you lose Delphox in a cage match on the next episode. Maybe you could, you know, turn him into the fire one if you decide. So,
yeah.
Bold predictions.
I was gonna do the flying one, what is it, the fan? Yeah. I was thinking of doing the fan, but since I just got Skarmory, that was like, oh, well, if someone dies now, I can definitely get Skarmory. Not that anyone hopefully doesn't die, but, you know.
Yeah, I think you're better off with the lawnmower. I think the lawnmower and the refrigerator are the two coolest ones that I think you could pick.
Oh, well,
because like, people hate on the refrigerator one a lot. It's usually looked at as being one of the worst forms, but Bolt Beam or you know, electric and ice type moves are considered one of the best type combinations from an offensive perspective in competitive. But I'll let you look at Delphox here, because this thing is evolving and it's gonna look beautiful.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, you gotta keep an eye out for this Delphox. I know how awesome you think it is. How I don't know, what other words would you say to describe this thing?
I hate it. That's like, it needs to clean its ears out. It's got some hair sticking out of its ears. It needs to, like, you know.
I was not expecting that.
It's like an old man who hasn't, like, trimmed his ear hair in like 50 years. He wants to learn Mystical Fire. You're a wizard, Delphox.
Yeah, I have to give it to him because he is the wizard. Flame Charge is good for the speed raise, but I've had you for too long. Actually, that was really dumb. I don't know what I'm doing, but whatever. Mystical Fire. I guess I just got it for the sake of having it. I've never actually used a Delphox, so let's go, Mystical Fire. But yeah, I was gonna say Rotom Fridge is definitely the coolest, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, he's pretty cool. What's cooler than being cool though, man?
Freezing.
Ice cold.
Ice cold, or what is that one move? Freeze dry. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna freeze dry me with your Lapras before, but oh my god, I missed. Come on,
I didn't actually
Mary.
think of how much damage it did, and then I was like, because I thought it only did good damage if you're a water type, and if you weren't, then it wouldn't do barely any. But it was actually 60 base, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's 70 actually.
Yeah.
It's a very good move.
Are we at the same trainer?
I see you rocking 9. I think I'm 1 or 2 ahead of you. I think I'm 1 ahead of you.
So I was like, I feel like I'm going pretty slow, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I keep being unlucky with my switches, or with the Pokemon that's leading the party.
Alright, I'm trying to just level up Mary here, get it equal, but I see you using the power. Power is just... Oh, maybe we are facing... No, I don't think we're facing the same trainer. I think this is the second Swalot I face now.
Yeah, yours is different level, too. I looked at... Yeah.
Oh, then
like
we're good.
Slightly. Just like one level. It's like, this is totally different Pokemon, man. Completely different. I keep having to resort to using Power, though, because I like... Basically, I keep forgetting to heal my Pokemon. I know it's a broken record at this point, but... I'm just so bad at remembering that for some reason.
Ooh, Nestor wants to learn Rain
yeah,
Dance.
I think I'm actually going to go for that now that I think about it.
That's kind of interesting.
Even though I'm not really one to use the, like, weather that often, but...
I think it could be really useful, though, because especially depends on the Pokemon, but I think if, like, one of us were to get a Pokemon that maybe has chlorophyll or something like that, I think you could really take advantage of it with you know, Rain Dance or Sunny Day if one of the Pokemon learns it.
Mm-hmm. If I still had my Heliolisk, I could have had a nice sunny day.
That would have been insane. Rest in peace, Helios, man. We've had some really cool Pokemon in this playthrough, man.
Yeah, I'm just sad. It didn't even make it to Heliolisk. It was just a Helioptile.
Oh.
That's what I'm sad about, is that most of them didn't get to reveal their full potential. I had Uncle Sam. He stayed as a Rufflet. There was, you know, all those other Pokemon that I can't remember right now.
That's fine.
Oh, gosh. See, this is the bad thing, is I keep wanting to go for Dora, but these are dark Pokemon, and I don't know what I'm doing. This guy's about to kill me.
You better get the heck out of there, man.
My only
There's so
option
many trainers in here, man.
is power.
There's a lot of trainers in here.
Yeah, I have 3 Pokemon right now that are weak to dark, so not sure about that. Actually, 4 now that I've got Delphox. Not a good time for my dark
Careful
type,
there, man. You don't want to lose the power at any point. He's plus 2, man. If he attacks you, man, you might be in trouble. Actually, you have Fake Out. You can just Fake Out and probably destroy this thing.
I'm about to Fake Out.
I was going to say, you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Fake Out's just too good, and then I don't even know how you get Sucker Punch, but the fact that this thing gets Power Up Punch 2 and Sucker Punch, it's just,
oh my goodness,
too much.
If you win another cage match, which let's all assume here, if Mega Kangaskhan goes into a cage match, it's very unlikely that it doesn't win. If you get TM usage and get Power Up Punch on the thing, like, don't forget, guys, even though we have each cage match that comes up after the gym, there is a final cage match after the Elite Four if we make it that far. So a Pokemon like Kangaskhan, even though it can only be sent into 2 gyms or 2 cage matches, could prove to be very, very good, you know, later on. So.
I still need a better...
This Scraggy's not messing around here. This Scraggy actually just went for a high jump kick. So just an FYI, when you get over here, you gotta be careful with that.
Oh, yeah, that could definitely be the end of Power right there if I'm not careful. Wait, it's a Scraggy.
I just realized I have a very, very good response now. My Ampharos has Static as his ability, which luckily for me has if you Power Up Punch on me or Fake Out, has twice the chance to paralyze you.
I was gonna say, even if I tried to Fake Out, that's gonna be twice the chance right there.
I like it. I like it. We got some counters here. Some counters developing. That's what I need.
All right, I think I'm about yeah, I'm about to get to the same trainer as you. Hopefully, I feel like I'm trying to catch up right now, but playing catch up is hard when all my Pokemon are dead or low HP.
So we're pretty much right around the point in the episode where we would normally end. Do you wanna keep going? You wanna call it and finish up, you know, the Team Flare base on the next episode? What do you think you want to do, man? This is I'll leave it up to you. I'll put the ball in your court here.
I feel like we've been battling for a little bit, but this is the trainer right here that you just battled. I guess I'm battling him. Why did I not? Okay. I didn't mean to actually battle him. I meant to end it off, but I guess I'm battling him now.
All right, well, my team is in pretty decent shape here to keep going. I think I took on all the trainers here. Depending on whether I want to kind of go back and heal up really quick or...
Yeah. I'll just finish off this guy then, and then we can probably finish off whatever admins there might be in the next episode.
All right, well, that sounds like it's going to be super duper epic, man. How you holding up? You got the power? Power's ready to rock and roll?
Yep.
I'm going to put in the work.
We also have... right after this, I'm pretty sure we just head to Lumios for the gym, right?
Yeah, we're going to have another cage match coming up here, guys, in a very short amount of time. We have, you know, Clement is coming up, the Electro-type gym, and the cage match right after that. And then there's only, like, one other route, and then we have another cage match. And it's like, the cage matches are they're just piling up, man. We have so many cage matches coming up very, very soon. So things are about to get pretty intense here. I see your Delphox is just lighting things up right now.
It's lit, man. Mystical Fire is lit.
Yeah, your Delphox is not messing around. This thing is just burning the opponents into oblivion here.
I'll just... What? Really?
Wow, you missed the Heat Wave. Should've went for Mystical Fire there.
I wanted to finish it off with the most powerful attack, man. He has to experience the heat.
There you go. So he's going to experience the heat, but it looks like you're good with that match, guys. So make sure you guys show some love by hitting that like button if you're hyped. Don't forget the next episode is going to be coming out in just a few days on Munching Orange's channel, I believe. And we're going to be taking on, hopefully, Clement, and we're going to get to the cage match, all sorts of cool stuff. Don't forget the question of the day. Who is your favorite evil organization of all time? And I think that's it for us, man. I vote we go to Panera Bread today, get something a little bit healthier. Maybe get like a, you pick two, we can get a soup and a salad or something. You feeling that?
Oh, that would be dope, man. I would definitely be down for it. Just make sure it's broccoli cheddar and we're all good to go.
See, he wants his broccoli cheddar. I'm gonna go straight up tomato, and I just need like a baguette or some sort of biscuit to dip in there. We're in there, we're good to go. French onions up there too. So let us know what soup you would get at Panera as well. And that's gonna be it for us, guys. We're gonna catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.